Hello everyone, it is day 25 of spring and the weather report for tomorrow is going to be sunny, and you could barely read this, but I already knew that because I accidentally forgot to start recording before. And prediction, we have super good luck today. See? Yeah, anyway. And this mentions the fruit trees, and I'll leave this up for you guys to read on your own, because I more or less mentioned them in the last video. Anyway. So you'll see Robin is currently working on building the silo over there. I'm gonna water the cat's dish, pet the cat, and before I do anything else, and this is the point where I realized I wasn't recording, I will check the bat cave, and you see there's some bat eyes, and that's about it. We'll leave them alone. And the tappers are still not with anything, that's okay, but we do have a lot of strawberries to harvest, which is awesome. I think I already have some in the storage. You scared 5 crows. Good for you. And apparently a parsnip. Oops. Not that one. This one. We do have 10 strawberries, so that's good enough. And you see we harvested 7 gold ones, 10 silver ones, and 13 regular ones. So that is going to be a nice amount of money. And I will just go ahead and plop those in. And as you can see, we have some things to take to the museum and Gunther. And I'm going to make sure that's all that we have to take, because I might go mining today with it being good luck. Yep. Wait. I saw stuff. Yes, we must have already taken those there. And So I need to reorganize this some bit. I am going to actually make a new chest and plop that back in there. And I'm going to put all my seeds here. And I am going to make this chest green, because I'm getting a little confused with all my stuff in here. So I want that and that and that. Those, and just hanging on to the apple. I'll actually take those too. Okay, that's good. That, and that. So, plus that. So these are for the summer, which is the next month, and those are in the fall. These are in the summer, so we have some summer seeds already. This is for the fall. And those are just fertilizers that are, well, better suited to be in there. And then this is going to be our... Well, eventually I'll probably put some of this in the house, because yes, you can put chests in the house. But anyways, without further ado, I am going to water everything. And apparently there was a potato here, and I missed it. Alrighty, now that I have everything watered, planted, I am going to head and grab my sword, and I will plop my watering can in here, and also my scythe, and reorganize this. I am going to go and head into town to go to Clint and also to the museum. And I also will check the calendar to see if there's anything interesting happening. I believe Pierre's birthday is tomorrow, and I say that because I cheated and looked at the thingy. And apparently he wants catfish. Well, I'm not fishing today, but I might fish tomorrow, so there's that. Yeah, so the Flower Festival was yesterday, Pierre's is today. Or I mean tomorrow. Nobody got a maple seed. I didn't actually think you could get those in the bins. And that was lucky because Lewis just came out of his house. Okay, so I will check this garbage bin. Hello, Clint. I got my copper axe. You received a copper axe, and I'm actually going to put that down there, so that'll help with chopping down trees. And we got a whole lot of clay that we don't need anymore, but thank you. Ooh, we got the dwarf helmet. Dwarvish helm. Close enough. Give us something else good. That's sort of okay. So we have that to take, and that to take, and a bunch of nothings, and a bunch of other nothings. I do think we need clay for something else, but not really what we're looking for right now. We need more artifacts. And yeah, I noticed that once I was going into the building. Let's go get that geode processed, and hopefully that gives us something. It's funny how that came from the museum. And we get stone. So exciting. So I'm going to give these to the museum, and hopefully we get another reward. Donate to museum. I will put that there, and that there, and that there, and we did get a new reward. Woohoo! Now what did we get? Probably one of the paint. Oh, we actually got 2 rewards. That's cool. Standing geode and this. Now you don't actually have to take these right away. You can keep those there, which I probably should have. But as an example, I think I can't place it there. Okay, can I place it out here? No, I can only place it in my house. Okay, I'll put those stuff there because I'll probably get those there. Anyway, this can be placed in your house, and this also in your house, and eventually my house will be updated so that there'll be more space. So, without further ado, I shall head to the mines and hopefully get down maybe 5 to 10 floors. We do have the new sword, so that should be easier, and we should also be able to get iron ore. And with our glowing ring, that'll be especially helpful because some of the floors are not lit at all. So it was especially a good find of getting that glow ring. Hello, that dude's name? What's his name? Linus? There we go. Oh dear. Yeah, let's stand in front of the elevator to use the elevator. And right off the bat, we get a bug. And some more bad guys. As you can see, the floor is not lit up very much at all. Die! 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 And I just realized I also forgot to, oh yeah, there's bats now. So that's a thing. I see some copper ore. Not what we're looking for. More copper ore. We don't really need those, so I'm just gonna leave those for now and head down a floor. But as you can see, they're not very lit. We also have other things to contend with now. Those, who are apparently a pain in the butt to kill. Whatever these are. Shadow golem things. Apparently there's a second one. Okay, not going that way. I guess we have to go through these first. I think there's 5 floors of this or something. Actually, oh, and there's a bat. Go away, bat. And there's more bats. Perfect. They're not as annoying as insects, but they're still pretty annoying. I hate all the flying things. But you do need the bat wings, so there's that. Think you need them for part of the bundles? Oh, we got a bomb. I am going to use that bomb. You want to be careful of the radius so you don't hurt yourself. Especially when you forget to bring... Oh, we got geodes. Especially when you forget to bring a food source to, you know, heal yourself. Hello, ladder. Don't mind me. I'm going right down because I don't want to fight. I just want to plug through, and we get an amethyst one. Perfect. Of course, because I forgot to bring a food source, that means I also don't have energy giving back, so we might not make it to the 5th floor. Oh, and look at that, we did. Ding! Sound that I like to hear. So I'm probably just going to clear this floor and then head back up Well, I'll clear these anyway. And fight anything that's on this floor. Because I don't think we're going to make it down with that little amount of energy. Because I forgot to grab something to eat. Well, then again, we do have special luck. So I might be able to find something. But that's not what I want to find. You can go away. Oh, look at that. We have a lot of copper ore here. I might actually... No, I'm going to mine this. And then head back. Avoiding that. And go down a floor. And pick that up. Now we gotta be careful because we are almost out of energy. Pick that up. And if we happen to find a ladder, never mind, we're heading back up because I don't have much energy and I don't want to fight those, so that's okay. So, since it's all bright and stuff, I'm going to probably grab something to eat. So we do need the bat wings. Hello, Linus. Yeah, it helps if you use the right tool. More clay! Why couldn't we get those like several days ago? And another lost book. Oh, does that mean the library's collection is complete? I was clicking so fast I didn't actually see what it was. Since it's still pretty early, I'm going to do a swoop around the, well, everywhere. And, oh, we did get iron ore. And we got a pine tar! Woohoo! So, what did we need? We can't do anything with you yet. We also, well, we could take the apple there. Oh, okay. So, apple for there. Crafts room, that's winter foraging, summer foraging. Exotic fall construction bundle. We do need more wood. I don't think we have any. Enough? Yes, we do. We should have enough. We had like 120 or something. So I might take one... Actually, no, I'm going to hang off for that and take those at the same time. And I'll probably get those as well. Can't get the hardwood, I think. I'm actually going to check. But exotic foraging. We need this for the pine tar. So I am going to put the pine tar exactly where it is in my inventory. And I'm also going to pick up that apple. After I drop a bunch of this stuff, not that. I guess I can take the iron ore. Actually, I forgot we had iron ore. So I'm going to pop the bats in there. And the more coal. The reason why I'm hanging on to the amethyst, because it's actually a good source for gifting for at least Abigail. Because she does indeed like those. Because she's a weird one, but that's okay. And keep the bug meat. That there. This will go there. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. And before I get any further, I am going to craft one of those. And eat one of the... And eat one of those. There we go. And plop those back in there. I don't need that. And I'll figure out what I'm doing. Oh, right. I wanted the apple. Right. So we're gonna take a stop at the community center later, but you need these up in your top row. So 7 here. Not 7. This. I usually put that there. And the painting there. Woo! Okay, so testing out this axe. Aha! I can in fact take out the stumps now, which means that I can get some hardwood, which means I don't remember what. Oh, that I can complete that bundle thing. Right. I knew that. Right. I should have known that. So I need a level 3 axe basically for the large logs, but I can take these. So if I can get at least 2 more, I will take those because what, we needed only 10? Yes, we only needed 10. So I'm also going to take some of that wood that I have to the community center, despite what I was saying before. And so then I just need to take... so we have the 10 of those. We have at least 1 stack of these. And so we need 88 more. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the community center and give these there to that. If I was really thinking this through, I could have taken another thing of energy and chopped down more trees to get the other 99 stack of wood. But who has time for thinking? Normal people. Not me. I'm not normal. I'm a normal penguin. Okay, an apple a day keeps the penguin healthy. Animal bundle. And I believe we needed to go over here for this. We'll find out in a second. 1 stack. 2 stack. And we're almost done with that. And pine tar. So now we just need a coconut, a cactus fruit, or mushrooms, a morel, or one of these. And we should be getting these pretty quickly. Soon. They do take different times, so I think this is the shortest one, as obviously because we put the tappers on at the same time. I believe this is the next one, and then this one. I think this takes like 4 days, this 3 days. No, that can't be right, because I'm pretty sure this one took 3 days. 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, something like that. Anyway, the information's on the Wikipedia. Don't go by what I say. Okay, I'm actually going to go around in the forest area to take a look to see if there's anything there. And I might also stop by the beach since there's still quite a bit of time. So, to the beach! And look at that, I'm glad I did because we had this here. And okay, obviously that wasn't the completed collection. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. That's probably what it said before. And we got a dried starfish, which we have found before, so that's not exciting. And a couple of corals, and you have to want to be careful that you check around these because sometimes they do hide behind them. But I could also get something... Oh, look at that. Energy. Who doesn't like leeks? Perfect. Now we don't have to worry about accidentally overexpending our energy. The reason why I'm going around is because we have extra luck, and usually that means a lot more artifact spots that will actually give artifacts. And one of the ones that I usually have problems with getting is the Elvish Ring, or Elven Ring, whatever it's called, in this forest area. And I'm also glad that I swooped down here because there's quite a few spring onions, which means more energy. And we'll put that back to there. It's also getting on the later side, so this is the last little bit that I'll do. So we are going to take an energy penalty because it's after 1 AM, but that's okay. Odds are I will probably just chop down some trees to finish off that bundle. And start preparing for summer. And Robin looks like she's sleeping while she's working. So since we've already got that, I'm gonna actually sell these, even though they're not worth a whole lot. And off to bed. We should have made a decent amount with the strawberries. So we have a lot of gold to work with for next month in summer. Which, in terms of getting more gold, is more lucrative each time it goes on. Apparently it's going to be sunny tomorrow. And we have a little extra luck today too, so that's awesome. And I'm glad I watered those plants because we get more strawberries. So that means even more gold. And so, like yesterday, I will probably actually go mining again. So, first things first is watering everything. And as you can see, our silo is actually done. So, to demonstrate, now you can see we have hay. Well, that's what we needed. We needed something for the coop. I don't remember what. I know we needed wood. I think we need like 300 wood. So you can see that it's collecting the hay there. And I think each one holds 99. And if you're not sure, you can always right-click it. Oh, okay, 240, so that's a lot. So I think I'm going to do this first. I do recommend leaving some grass, because the more grass that there is, the higher chance there is for it to grow. Which is especially helpful if you want to do what I'm doing and collect hay. So once we have the coop built, I will be able to harvest some hay, and then store some hay, and harvest and store, and harvest and store, so on and so forth. And that's just my way of saving some money, and so I don't have to worry about the winter months. Okay, that's 181, that's good enough. So I'm going to water the cat's dish, pet the cat, and then I'm going to head into the bat cave and see if we have any fruit. And it doesn't look like we do. Oh well. And next I am going to water the plants, and once again, I don't know which strawberries might have another harvest. I don't think any of them do, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So all the watering is done, and it is also Pierre's birthday, so I am probably going to actually just stick around on the farm today and cut down some more trees. So I guess I don't need my pickaxe. Well, actually I do. I'll hang on to it so that I can clear off stuff on my farm. I'll yoink that, and I'll yoink that. The higher quality item that you give to someone on their birthday, the more friendship points, and in general as well. But because it's Pierre's birthday, I'm just gonna be a little friendlier and give him a golden daffodil. I was like, what's that called? Also realized Wooly wanted some fish. I'm looking for someone to bring me 30 copper ores. Well, I might change my plan again. So make sure you go behind the counter. A birthday gift, that's very kind of you. I love it. If you see, he'll be at the top there with 2 hearts. Isn't he lucky? So I accepted that, didn't I? Yes. So I think we are going to go mining, because I don't think I have 30 copper ore. And if I do, well, that's super, because then I don't have to go anywhere. And I do in fact have 30 copper, so I am going to go to Clint's, where I needed to go anyway. And so I'm looking for someone to bring me 30 copper ores. In this case, you don't actually... Wait. Is this the one where... Okay. So there's a trick to this. I'm going to pop those back in. See, I'm right-clicking one at a time. And you'll hear a little ting. Well, now, if you check, talk to Clint. That's all you need to do. And you don't want the copper in your... Like, you don't want to be holding it like that, because it'll end up gifting him one. And that'll make him say, why do I want this? And so in that quest, you just need to talk to him. Now be careful, there's 2 different types of ones. 2 types of quests like that, so he might be asking for copper, or he might be wanting just for you to collect them. In this case, it was collecting them. Another maple seed? What's up with that? And first we're going to process these geodes. Ooh, something new. I think. Yes, that is new. And that is also new. And we already have those. And this is junk. So, going around the counter and talking to him. You brought the ores I requested. Thank you. I like to inspect local ores from time to time to keep track of quality and abundance. Let me just take a look at these. I see. Thank you. You can keep those ores. They're of decent quality. And here's your payment as promised. So basically he wants to take a look at the ores you collected, and you get an easy 320 gold. Why are you over here? Since when do you come over here? Oh, you're not open yet. Wait, what? I read the sign. I knew that. And no more new prize rewards for us. Just a whole bunch of people that we're gonna run away from. So as before, as I was saying, I am in fact going to chop more wood on my farm. But first we're gonna take a little detour to the beach. So with that collected, we will swoop into the forest area. And poor Willie is not gonna get his catfish today because I just don't want to fish. Well, that was nice. Oh, the cart is also here. So once we make a round around, I'll also stop over there and see if there's anything interesting. And we got a copper ore from the artifact spot. Yay, us. Okay, cart, what do you have today? A large egg. A cherry. A rare seed, which I am going to yoink. Fairy rose, sap, cave carrot. And I'm actually going to yoink those too, because then I can add those to community center, and that's just one more thing that's easier for me to not have to worry about. We do have a bit of spare gold, and it is closer to the next month, but because of that fairy having given us the growth for the strawberries early, we have lots of gold to work with. Even more so than what I would expect at this time, because usually I don't have a whole lot of gold. So I'm going to plop some of these things in the chest here. So the refined quartz is going to be handy, and we can't craft it yet, but there is a quality sprinkler that needs iron bars, and I think it needs the refined quartz, so getting one of those right away is going to be handy. Otherwise, you need a whole bunch of these. And copper ore, and I think you only need one. So I actually should put some of those over there. Copper ore. Yes, you in fact only need one. And so now I'm going to chop down a bunch of wood around the farm so that I can get more hardwood, which is something we'll need later on for more stuff. Because I believe for one of the last upgrades for the house, you need 100 of them. And it'll be much easier to come by for those. And that's unfortunate. I guess I won't be getting those until I get a magnet wing. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to be chopping around the wood, and then I'm going to head to the community center if I have enough time to donate more of the wood. You might also notice that I'm actually getting more wood each time I chop down the trees. So instead of what I was getting before, I believe I now get 19, and I think before I was getting 14 to 15. So I have enough wood now, and apparently have a mixed seed, but I'm going to save that for the next month. So I'm going to head to the community center. 99 slime, 10 bats. See, that's why I was saying it was nice for the bat wings. We do need that eventually anyway for other stuff, but I'm going to head to the community center, as I was saying, and donate those items. And so the 99 wood will actually finish off one of those bundles, and I can't remember what it is that we get from it, so we will find out. So donating the 99, we have a bundle complete, and our reward is Charcoalkin turns 10 pieces of wood into 1 piece of coal. And when you start running low on coal, you can either buy them or you can use that. And that's not what I wanted. I believe the other one is over there, but first we have a little cutscene, so now we should have access to the vault. I think. Or was that the bulletin board? I wasn't paying attention. So here we do. Yes, we do. So that is 1 large egg. And artisan. We need the cherry. So now we need just 4 more of these. And for these, we just need 4 more of these. Also, I think that was the bulletin board that unlocked. Yes. And I may regret having put that. So, chef's bundle, maple syrup, fiddlehead fern, truffle. You need pigs for those, poppy, maki roll. So you need to be able to cook, fried egg. That's pretty simple. You just need fish and something. This is in the secret woods. This is obviously from a tapper. And you have these. And you can't actually get to this until the second year, if I'm not mistaken. And you see we need wheat, hay, and apples. I knew there was something for apples. Anyway, do you see? Here's that chub I was talking about before. And this. But anyways, so this is the vault, if you hadn't figured that out. So obviously we need to finish another bundle before we can actually do that. So I'm gonna head back to the town. Hello, people. I'm gonna head back to the farm, and I'm going to plop this charcoal kiln down. And I'm gonna chop down a couple more trees, because I think I have time for that. And so I'm gonna plop the kiln right there. I don't usually use it often. So one thing that's also to note, chopping down those stumps, it's also really good experience for foraging because chopping down trees counts as foraging. So you see, just like that, we have another 50 wood. And plopping all those things in there. And there goes an owl. And I will plop that in there. And now to head to bed. Did I pet the cat? I must have. Time for sleep. And we got another almost 2,300 gold from just the strawberries. And the beans, which I forgot about. And because I'm curious, we have parsnips and potatoes and apparently some mail to collect. And what's the weather going to be like the next day? Sunny. What a surprise. And our luck? I guess it's not going to be so lucky today. Or tomorrow. Well, no, today. The next video. Anyway, so that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.